Good evening, world. I'm back again. Some people call me poet, some people call me prophet. My presentation name is not for sale. It's a gift God gave us, man. You can't put a price on it. Pick all the names, throw them away. They don't mean anything. The only name I want you to remember on this platform is the character of Jesus, the knowledge of the universe of God. That's the names I want you to remember when I leave now. I told the women of God that I was going to have a specific message for you this evening. But, you know, the men can also receive it too. But the question was asked me by a woman, so I feel that I should deliver it to the women of God first. And the thing is that the sister told me, she said, well, when is the end of the world? And I told her, I said, the scripture tells you no man knoweth. But I'm going to give you a sneak peek, you know, behind what you see on top of the pages. And the whole thing is this, is that, like I told you, we've made up this thing called time. You understand? But if everything sits inside the universe, you understand what I'm saying? Is that the time, the 24 hours, it sits inside of that. So there really isn't no such thing as time. But the whole thing is when it tells you, no man knoweth, and it gives you all these descriptions of how you'll know when it's on its verge of happening. But there's something deeper. Let me show you what it's talking about. When you're walking down through life, your lifespan is from here to here. And the scripture says a man could, one good deed will hide a multitude of sins. And in that, in spiritual law, it's called cause and effect. So the whole thing is this. And if you've been given a life, you understand what I'm saying? That is, give me 1 second. Thank you.
How you doing?
Very good. If you've ever given a clean slate when you're a baby, a clean slate, and we start reaching out, grabbing all these things that we perceive to be true. Here's the truth that a lot of most people don't understand. And I don't know if you've ever seen people, man, you know, they'll tell you, they say, well, oh man, they lived a good life. You understand what I'm saying? And they never hurt anybody or nothing, stuff like this. And all of a sudden something happens and they just die. This is not directed towards anybody. The whole point is this, is that you don't know what they had in their closet. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we can do good things, you understand what I'm saying, to hide who we are and hide the skeletons that we have in our closet. So when I say this, is what people don't understand, the world is ending every day. It's not going to happen just in one day. And the whole point is that a man can rush his time. The scripture tells you that too. So the whole thing is that when you see people and all of a sudden something happens, there's always a reason why, because God is in control of everything, and nothing can happen without His consent. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that when it says the day of salvation is today, when it says the day of salvation is today, that means how much time do you got? That means you don't know how much time you have, and your day could be tomorrow, so the world could be ending for you tomorrow, all in that day. You understand what I'm saying? Stop waiting for it to happen in a big boom. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm trying to give you something that sits on top of all that. You understand? And you can ask why. And the whole question is when. You understand what I'm saying? Don't ask why. I just gave you the reason why. But all you have to do is when. And now it says, when it says one good deed will hide a multitude of sins, that means this. That you know that you wronged somebody. That don't mean when you go out and go to random acts of kindness everywhere. But it says if you have aught with your brother, don't let the sun go down.